Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Journey to Become Wealthy. My name is Kelvin and today is Wednesday. So today, you all know we had the Fed meeting minutes, hot and heavy, and the market. What did I tell you? It had a pullback. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so that you get notified when I make videos. So let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about it. I told you all on Sunday and Monday that I felt like a pullback was coming soon. Little did I know, I actually wasn't thinking ahead this time. I didn't realize the Fed meeting minutes were this week, and if I did, I didn't think about it this morning at least, so it may have slipped my mind. And sure enough, today, the news wasn't terrible. It was exactly what we expected. The Feds basically said they weren't loosening up on the rate hikes and increases yet. Although we had a great July CPI report, they said they're not loosening up. They staying aggressive. They're staying hawkish, and they're trying to get this inflation number down. Matter of fact, I found a nice article here for us to check out, right? So let's look at it. So stock futures are little changed after Dow snaps 5-day winning streak. This is the part that I really like because it tells us what it did today, and really, it was 4 weeks. 4 weeks the market was going strong. We went bullish, and we took full advantage of that. 4 full weeks. During regular trading, the Dow fell roughly 172 points, or 0.5%. S&P 500 declined 0.7% for its first negative session in 4 days. The Nasdaq Composite was the relative underperforming, dipping 1.25%. The tech-heavy index and S&P 500 are now both on track to snap a 4-week winning streak. We love that, right? Just because we have a couple red days does not mean it's over, though. That does not mean we're going bearish again. We have not hit our bullish point, but we have not gone bearish. Well, we're already in a bear market, but we're not just going crazy down right now. However, I do have something I want to talk about at the end of this video that I've been hearing as far as rumors or whatever, and to be news. The minutes from the Federal Reserve's latest meeting drove Wednesday's market action. The central bank remains committed to fighting inflation, but indicated it could adjust its pace of tightening based on market conditions. Investors have been hoping that the Fed might slow the pace of rate hikes after July's CPI reading showed inflation cooling slightly, but not everyone is convinced. This part right here, but not everyone is convinced. Right now, what I've been hearing is a lot of people believe that we had a good dip in inflation. However, they think that the government is going to do some things that are going to counteract this dip in inflation. So we can anticipate seeing inflation actually go back up in the coming months. And that's based on gas prices going back up, prices at the shelves going back up, and other things that the government is putting out, like the Inflation Reduction Act. Although it's called the Inflation Reduction Act, it has a short-term, it could potentially have a short-term negative impact. And this is just my opinion, right? Not financial, not a financial advisor, but this is my opinion. It can have a short-term impact, negative impact on the markets because we're putting even more money out into the economy, which could, potentially increase inflation. So there's a lot of people saying that this is why 2023, we're in a recession now, a technical recession, right? 2 negative GDPs, 2 quarters negative GDP. They believe that 2023, it is really going to hit us big. So we thought we bought the dip back in June when things came to their lowest so far for this year. They're anticipating 2023, some point in 2023, a recession being announced and it being even worse. However, you all know me. I don't ride with the FUD. I don't ride with the fear. Ever since we started our journey, even when the market was tanking, I told you all it may be bearish, but I taught you all how to make money. Put season. Millionaires are made when the money is coming down. We get to buy very cheap. We get to stack money, and we get to enjoy the ride back up a lot sooner than people in the past or investors of the past. So we're not looking at this, bear market or recession. We're not looking at it as a curse. We see this as a blessing. It's our opportunity to get in there cheap, more, and really just ride the way back up. This is our journey to become wealthy. And it may not happen this year. We already know. We got a long way to go. We got a few more months, but it's definitely en route. It's definitely en route. So let's check out the market numbers, right? We got the Dow down 0.5%, S&P 500 down 0.72%, Nasdaq down 1.25%, Russell down 1.64%, and what did I tell you all about the VIX? 1.07, right? Up 1.07%. Let's see what it gives us on the fear and greed number today. It looks like it's still hanging out in that 55. You all, we're still in the greed. We're still in the greed. That's beautiful. So despite the VIX going up, despite the market coming down just a little bit, we still looking greedy. You all know, I keep telling you, that is when money is made. That is when money is made. I do want to take a moment and let's check out our chart, right? Because we already know I charted this out. And we're on the 4 hour right now, and this is the spot. So look at us up here. We're up here. We hit a good demand zone, and looks like we're going back up. Now we are red right here, so I can see us possibly trading sideways. However, if we come back below this 424.84, we can see some major red. However, if we break through the 428.75, we're going to continue on this bullish market. And I probably haven't even charted out that long because this year has not been a year, of record. With 432.96 being 431.73 being our high so far. I have not charted it out that far, so I don't know what we have. I will plan on charting it out farther as we get closer to this, but as of right now, you'll all be looking out for that, right? I think the 424.64, something like that is what I said. 424.86. We're gonna make money on the red, right? And 428.19, we're gonna definitely make money in the greens. I know that's a big gap. on the way up and down. You can make a lot smaller points in between, but however, at those points, I think we're at a strong reversal, and we can see the market potentially either going down heavily or continuing to go up heavily. So we shall see in the next coming days. So this week and next week, probably the next couple weeks, going to be some very telling weeks for the movement of the market going forward. But that's what I got for you all, right? Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully you remember to take your screenshots of the chart, because this chart is what's going to make you your money. Also, just continue. Make sure you're following the channel. Make sure you're watching the videos. Make sure you like, subscribe. Eventually, one of these days, I want to be able to get in here and trade live with you all and just build us a group where we can all make money together. But until I get more interaction, I'm going to hold off on that. So until then, I thank you guys for joining Journey to Become Wealthy. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all later.